In Journey to the West, there's a lesser-known demon, just a minor commander under the powerful Yellow Wind Sage. Aside from his name, most people don't remember him, since he was quickly defeated by Sun Wukong. But surprisingly, this small-time character exploded in popularity thanks to a video game, Black Myth Wukong. So what's the story behind his sudden rise to fame? In today's video, we'll continue the story of Journey to the West. After Tharn Shanzhong accepts Zhu Bajie as his second disciple, the trio embarks on a new journey and arrives at Yellow Wind Ridge, where an even tougher challenge awaits. And at the end of the video, I'll also share an intriguing concept that appears in Journey to the West from this point onward. So be sure to watch until the end. I'm Mr. Yao, and welcome to the Leyenda Yokai channel. Here, I share famous yokai and urban legends. I'm also working on content related to Journey to the West. If you're a fan of these topics, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any future videos. After Tharn Shanzhong took Zhu Bajie as his second disciple in Gao Laozhuang, the group bid farewell to the villagers and resumed their journey westward to retrieve the Buddhist scriptures. A few days later, they arrived at a desolate and dangerous place, Yellow Wind Ridge. The ridge was steep and treacherous, covered in thorny bushes and broken branches, making travel extremely difficult. Fierce winds howled through the mountains, kicking up clouds of yellow dust that blotted out the sky. Even Sun Wukong's fiery golden eyes struggled to see clearly. Dead trees creaked in the wind, sounding like whispers from vengeful spirits. It sent chills down their spines. It was said that hidden deep within Yellow Wind Ridge was the Yellow Wind Cave, home to a fearsome demon, a yellow-furred weasel who had cultivated powers at the foot of Spirit Mountain. This demon could summon fierce winds and sandstorms, and the gusts he unleashed were no ordinary gales. They were Samadhi divine winds, powerful and deadly. Just as the group struggled forward, a violent gust suddenly swept through the forest, followed by distant beastly roars. From the woods leapt a fearsome demon, with the face of a tiger, fangs bared, and wielding a massive iron trident. Radiating a fierce and menacing aura, he was none other than the Tiger Vanguard, a mighty general under the Yellow Wind Sage who ruled Yellow Wind Ridge. The Tiger Vanguard blocked their path, shouting arrogantly and boasting wildly that he would feast on Tharn Shanzhong's flesh. Enraged by the threat, Zhu Bajie raised his nine-toothed rake and charged forward, engaging the demon in fierce combat. The two clashed violently, their battle shaking the mountains and stirring up clouds of dust. The Tiger Vanguard was incredibly strong, his attacks ferocious, and for a time, Bajie couldn't gain the upper hand. Watching from the side, Sun Wukong quickly realized that this demon was no ordinary foe. Concerned that Bajie might get hurt, he leapt into the fray to assist. With Wukong joining the fight, the tide immediately turned. The Tiger Vanguard began to retreat step by step, snarling with fury, but deliberately luring them deeper into the mountains. Wukong, hot-tempered and impatient, suspected nothing and chased after him, with Bajie close behind. Unbeknownst to them, this was all part of the Tiger Vanguard's carefully laid trap. At the end of the mountain path, the Tiger Vanguard quickly laid a tiger pelt, prepared in advance, over a large boulder and pretended to transform into it. Then, in a flash, he turned into a violent gust of wind and vanished into the forest. Blinded by the swirling sand, Wukong and Bajie didn't immediately realize that the Tiger Vanguard before them was nothing more than a boulder draped with a tiger pelt. It wasn't until they approached for a closer look that they discovered the deception and were filled with regret. While Wukong and Bajie were being lured away, the Real Tiger Vanguard had already circled back. Seizing the moment while Tharn Shanzhong was alone, he whipped up a fierce whirlwind, swooping down from the sky and sweeping the monk into the air. In the blink of an eye, they vanished. Just like that, Tharn Shanzhong had been captured and taken to the Yellow Wind Cave. Back at the lair, the Tiger Vanguard triumphantly reported to the Yellow Wind Sage, "I have captured Tharn Shanzhong." He then presented the monk as an offering. When Sun Wukong learned that his master had been kidnapped due to his own carelessness, he was furious. His rage ignited. He stormed off toward Yellow Wind Cave, determined to rescue Tharn Shanzhong. Upon hearing of Wukong's approach, the Yellow Wind Sage immediately dispatched the Tiger Vanguard to confront him. When enemies meet, tempers flare. Wukong didn't hold back this time. He unleashed his full power from the very first strike, attacking with relentless fury. Though the Tiger Vanguard was fierce, he quickly began to falter under Wukong's intense assault. Realizing he was no match, the Tiger Vanguard attempted to reuse his old trick, fleeing into the mountains to set another trap. But this time he was not so lucky. Wukong and Bajie had already seen through his ploy. Just as the Tiger Vanguard turned to run, Zhu Bajie, who had been lying in wait, leapt out from his ambush and blocked the escape route. Caught off guard, the Tiger Vanguard hesitated for just a moment, and that was all it took. With a mighty swing of his nine-toothed rake, Bajie struck him down. This time, the Tiger Vanguard did not escape. He met his end at Bajie's hands. And thus ends the tale of the Tiger Vanguard and Journey to the West. Although the Tiger Vanguard is merely a minor character in Journey to the West, with limited appearances and little detail, he actually holds a remarkable achievement. After Tharn Shanzhong took Sun Wukong as his disciple, the Tiger Vanguard was the very first demon to successfully capture the monk right under Wukong's nose. Despite being just a small-time villain who was quickly defeated by Wukong and Bajie, no one could have predicted that this obscure character would gain unexpected fame in the modern day, thanks to a video game. That game is Black Myth Wukong, a reimagining of Journey to the West. In the game, the Tiger Vanguard became hugely popular not only for his fierce and intimidating design, but also for his sheer combat difficulty. He's one of the most dreaded foes for new players, truly a newbie's nightmare. Countless players have fallen to his blade. However, the Tiger Vanguard in Black Myth Wukong is not the same minor demon who was smashed to death by Zhu Bajie in the original Journey to the West. Instead, he is portrayed as a descendant. According to the game's lore, after the Yellow Wind Sage was captured by the Heavenly Court, the Tiger Vanguard's two sons settled in Yellow Wind Ridge and built a small village where they lived in seclusion. Years later, the Yellow Wind Sage returned to the ridge, attempting to reclaim his former power and reunite his old followers. But the Tiger Vanguard's children refused to submit and challenged him. Both were defeated. One of them suffered such a brutal beating that he lost his mind, becoming a fearsome creature later known as the Mad Tiger. The other, in order to protect his deranged brother, chose to pledge allegiance to the Yellow Wind Sage and was ultimately granted his father's title, Tiger Vanguard. In this way, a once-forgotten side character was given new depth and a compelling backstory. Thanks to Black Myth Wukong, the Tiger Vanguard has transformed from a minor demon into a memorable legend. Starting with the Yellow Wind Ridge arc, Journey to the West introduces an intriguing concept. Any demon who eats the flesh of Tharn Shanzhong will gain immortality and immense power. This idea runs through the entire story, all the way to the very end. But here's the mystery. Tharn Shanzhong's past life was the Golden Cicada, a secret known only to the celestial realm. So how did the demons find out? Could it be that the gods intentionally leaked this information so that Tharn Shanzhong would be forced to endure all 81 tribulations as fate intended? What do you think? Was it destiny or divine manipulation? If you enjoy my channel, please help by hitting the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so you won't miss my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching until the end, and I'll see you next time.